Hey! So today I'm going to be showing you how to make rainbow cupcakes. Here are all the ingredients you're going to need. White cake mix, white icing, cupcake planners, food coloring, and a mixing bowl. Alright, start by making your cake mix, following the instructions on the back of your box. Everyone's going to be different depending on what brand you buy. Mine happened to be Angel Food Cake, so all I needed was water. Okay, so get 5 bowls ready and start dividing up your mix into the 5 bowls. It's okay if you have some left over because you might need that later. I did. Alright, get your food coloring and mix your first color in with your first bowl. You sort of want to gradually add it in because you can always add more food coloring to it, but you can never really take it away. So just keep on adding little by little until it's the desired brightness that you're going for. The next color I chose was green, and I actually needed to add a lot of dye to make this one as bright as I wanted it to be, but that's fine. I don't think dye can hurt you, probably. So yeah, and then I chose hot pink as my next color, which actually ended up being a lot brighter than I thought it was gonna be. I think I added a little bit too much there. Try to avoid that. And the next thing I added was yellow. And I added a lot of dye to that one as well because I didn't want it to be like a light pastel yellow because that's just the color of cake, which is not what I'm going for here. And then you can see me there squeezing out the last of the hot pink that I wasted on the other bowl, but that's okay because I'm making orange, so I just added a lot of yellow to that, and it actually ended up being a little bit too yellow for my taste, so I added some of the pink dye to it to make it the color I was going for, I guess, and I'm actually pretty happy with the color it turned. Then I just added some of the uncolored mix to it to make up for it, and it kind of toned down the brightness a little bit, which is good. Okay, so now I have blue, green, hot pink, yellow, and orange. Line your tray with baking cups. You can use foil, paper, or even silicone if you have them, which I really recommend. Decide what color you want for the bottom of your cupcakes. I chose blue for mine, but you can choose whatever color you want to start with, and just add a dollop of that to the bottom of each of your baking cups. And once that's done, you want to take a fork or a spoon and just spread it out to all the edges of your cups. The next color I did was green, and this is where you gotta be really careful because you don't want to mix the colors together too much or else they'll kind of blur together and it won't exactly be a rainbow, but it won't turn out perfect, but just get as close as you can. I am following the colors of the rainbow in this, so I went blue, green, yellow, orange, and then pink, which aren't the real colors of the rainbow or rosy bib or anything like that, but they're the colors that I wanted for my cupcakes, and you can use whatever colors you like. Alright, time to prepare the icing. You're going to need a bowl, a piping tip, a Ziploc bag, and some white frosting. Okay, just take your frosting and scoop it into your bowl. It doesn't really matter how much you get, just any amount will work. Alright, now take your dye and squeeze out a little bit of every color you have. I actually used up all of my pink, and I didn't have any red, so the only colors I had were green, yellow, and blue. If you're not an idiot like me though, you should probably use your red. Now take any utensil of your choice and just swirl it around in the icing. You don't want to mix it because that's not what we're going for here. We just want a sort of like marbly looking thing. So just swirl it around and don't stir it too much. And once you're done with that, take a spoon and scoop it into your Ziploc bag. Hopefully you'll already have your piping tip inserted, but again, I'm an idiot, so I forgot to do that. Yeah. Alright, now these bad boys are done, and please ignore that derp cupcake. And this is what they should look like when you're done and you open them up. Now it's time to ice the cupcakes. You want to take your piping bag and go in a circular motion from the outside of the cupcake to the inside of it, and just kind of swirl it to the middle. You want it to be a little bit thicker in the middle so that the middle sticks up. Keep on going like this and you should get a really cool looking marble pattern, or at least a tie-dye effect to your icing. So I just went on and did 6 cupcakes this way, and then I decided to show you guys another way to ice your cupcakes that doesn't require a piping bag, for those of you who don't really like piping or don't have a piping tip. Okay, get your bowl and scoop some more white icing into it, and then get a butter knife and use that to spread it on top of your cupcakes. Now get your dye and put a couple of drops of each color on it. I added a little bit more because I only have 3 colors. Now get your knife and swirl it around. Do not mix it too much. I always do this when I'm using this method, but it doesn't matter because it ended up looking pretty cool anyway. Now I went ahead and did the next one this way, but honestly I like piping a lot better, so that's what I did for the next 3. And now you're done. Your cupcakes are completely done, and they're beautiful and rainbow and kind of tie-dye and cool looking. So enjoy your cupcakes. Thanks for watching this tutorial, and I hope you have loads of fun making these. If you want to see what I did with the extra batter, click on the video at the top, and if you want to see a video that I'm currently working on, click on the video at the bottom to subscribe. Bye guys!